Hi, it's Pauly G back with another math question. It says, if f of x is a linear function where f of -4 equals 5 and f of 3 equals 0, find the equation for f of x. And because I can't talk with you, I don't know where you're at with math. I wanted to talk a bit about f of x notation. So that's what this is here and this is here. So f of x is literally y. Okay, it's just a math shorthand. Okay, so when they say f, they're literally saying here f of -4 equals 5. And what they're literally saying is when x is -4, y is 5. It's just a shorthand. Okay, they're just specifying a coordinate. They gave us a coordinate there. And then for the other one, they say f of 3 equals 0. So they're saying x is 3, y is 0. That is it. Okay, so that's great. They gave us 2 points. Now, well, if you have 2 points, that's the basis for rise over run. So we can now do, I'm trying to make this float to a different location. Now we can do the slope. So we're going to use this equation here. Now I'm going to arbitrarily say that this is 0.2 and this is 0.1. All right, so we're going to plug in. y2 is going to be 5 and y1 will be 0. Okay, well, if y2 is 5, just be consistent. x2 has to be -4. It would be wrong to say that x2 is 3. Okay, so just be consistent. Those have to go together. So y2 minus y1 over x2. Okay, so -4 minus 3. 5 minus 0 is 5, and -4 minus 3 is -7. So that's your slope. And we're going to go plug that into our equation. So y equals -5 over 7x plus b. I ran out of room. Let's see. So if y equals -5 over 7x plus b, you have 3 things there. You have an x, you have a y, and you have a b. Okay? So we need to solve for the b value, which is the y-intercept. And you can plug in any point to do that. Remember, these are just x's and y's. So if you have, in this equation here, if you have x, y, and b, that's 3 things. Well, a point gives you 2 of those 3 things, the x and the y. So you can solve for the third one. All right, so let's go do that. It doesn't matter which point you plug in. I'm going to plug in 3 and 0 because I like plugging in zeros because that makes it easy. So 0 equals -5 over 7 times 3 plus b. Now this is 3 over 1. I don't know where you're at with fractions. Multiplying fractions is the best operation with fractions because you multiply the tops by the tops and the bottoms by the bottoms. So -5 times 3 is -15. And 7 times 1 is 7. All right, well, this is just inverse operations. We can add 15 over 7 to both sides. So -15 over 7 plus 15 over 7 equals 0. So that's what b is going to be. B will be 15 over 7. It's not pretty, but that's what it is. All right, you have your m, you have your b, so you should be able to plug them into here. Oh, by the way, if you ever wanted to check your work, right? If you were to plug in -4 for x with your now finished equation, you should get 5 for y. If you were to plug in 3 for x, you should get 0 for y, right? The points that you had here should work, right? So that's a way to check your work. I hope this was helpful, and I wish you luck.